Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel. My name is Tony. This is the 15-minute gamer and welcome to something a little bit different. My favorite aircraft in the world is the F-18. It's now in Microsoft Flight Simulator and well, you know what? In DCS it probably took me about 40 hours to train, to learn, to read manuals, to even fly this thing. And now it's in Flight Simulator. I was like, well, what's the differences? How does it fly? How does it handle? Is it any good in there? So I've done a little comparison video. You're now looking at exterior shots of the aircraft and looking at graphics, that sort of thing. Before we start though, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Exterior wise, I think you can see the slight differences there. I mean, the one on Microsoft Flight Simulator is slightly newer than the one in DCS. I think that's to do with like privacy and security and stuff. I'm not too sure, but anyway, the one in Microsoft Flight Simulator is a little bit more up to date. Once you go internally in this aircraft, obviously DCS has it beat. DCS, you can press like every button, every single thing works. In Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'd say about 10% of the buttons work. Yeah, you can dim things, you can put things in, you can input things. I was quite impressed by how many things actually did work and how many things you could press. Also, just to point out, DCS takes about 10 minutes to set up. Just even get your, I've got an X56, even to get the X56 working, and it's not completely there because it's quite new. I've just got it. In Microsoft Flight Simulator, I plugged it in, everything worked instantaneously. It picked up my rudders, it picked up the flight stick, it picked up the throttle, everything worked great. So that, you know, Microsoft does have that going for it, to be fair. And you know what, I think when you compare the interiors, I think the Microsoft Flight Simulator one's a little bit washed out, but overall I would say it looks really nice inside. It looks really authentic as well. So now we've checked out the inside of the aircraft. What is it like to fly in Microsoft Flight Simulator? Well, I'm pleased to tell you it is a joy. It is so much fun to fly, and also has things like sonic booms have been put into it. So just putting the drone camera on the ground, just watching the sonic booms go off, and also you got dust effects if you get too close to the ground. And I just think it's so much fun to fly, and I think I will have a lot of fun with the Hornet inside Flight Simulator. In DCS, obviously, I mean, you know what it's like. DCS is hardcore. It's not quite as, you never describe it as fun, functional, difficult. Yeah, baby. But in Microsoft Flight Simulator, I just plugged my X56 in, I loaded the game up, and I could fly that aircraft. There was nothing really to set up, nothing to worry about. DCS is obviously, yeah, you've got a lot to think about on the side, but doing barrel rolls and twists and navigation was just such a joy on Microsoft Flight Simulator. And I really can't wait to just try this aircraft out more and yeah, just play around with it. The sound again, oh, the sonic boom sounds amazing, by the way. But yeah, the sounds again, a little bit more basic on Microsoft Flight Simulator as you'd expect, but they're still functional and they still sound pretty good. You don't have any weapons or anything like that, which is I mean, I don't know how you'd ever put them into Microsoft Flight Simulator, obviously. But yeah, you don't have that, and you can't like open the canopy and see the wind rushing past you. And there's no effects like when you do a hard turn. There's no like things coming off it like DCS. But overall, Microsoft Flight Simulator has really got this, and I think it's done such a good job on my favorite aircraft. And you know what? Give it a try, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video. Goodbye.